I'm so mad. Oh God. So I realized I was never recording, and I went through like most of my intro talking to my phone and not actually recording.
Finally got this gold chain, got me feeling lavish. Tried to knock a gold bank, just a 27. Girl, I want the whole thing, cause I'm really selfish.
Because you guys saw the title, you know it's about Hum Nutrition. If you haven't heard, Hum Nutrition is a supplement website. But basically, you can get a subscription each month to different supplements that are sent to your house, vitamins that are sent to your house a month. So that's what Hum Nutrition is. And let me give my little background on what I know, because you guys could be like, this girl don't know anything about vitamins. Is she trying to tell us about vitamins? Okay, I do have my fair share of experience when it comes to vitamins, just because I've been in the fitness health world for a long time. And then also working at a gym, I get to work one-on-one with different nutritionists and fitness consultants, personal trainers, everything you could think of in that environment. I've worked with them and I see what they recommend to their clients and what they also recommend to me and my coworkers, because we'll ask them, we'll be like, hey, what do you think we should take? You know, and then they give us their whole little spiel. So I feel like I do have my fair share of understanding when it comes to vitamins and good things to look for, and things to stay clear of. With all this knowledge, I feel like for so long I've been looking for just a right brand to go with when it comes to vitamins, because I'm a huge advocate for vitamins and I think they're huge, and I don't think that the foods that we have available to us, I guess the average person, if you're super rich, then obviously you have options, you know, to better quality food. But when it comes to the food that your average person that's not super rich is available, it's not that good quality. You know, there's not a lot of vitamins in the food that is offered to us that is actually gonna benefit us. And so therefore, actual supplements come in hand to fill that dietary need that our body really needs, which is different minerals and nutrients. And so I've done a lot of research, and a lot of the vitamins I do really like coming from brands I really have respect for are too expensive. I can't afford them. Again, with good food, good vitamins, why can't we afford them? Why are they so stupid expensive? Either way, with this dilemma, I done a lot of research to find affordable but also quality vitamins, and therefore I found Hum Nutrition. And I noticed right off the bat they're affordable. And then the second thing I noticed is that I liked the ingredients they were putting in their vitamins, and I was like, Currently I'm taking 4 different vitamins from them, 4 separate vitamins from them, and I've only been taking them for about 2 months. And I didn't really notice a huge difference. I was just like, oh, let me just keep taking them. We'll see what happens. Where I noticed the huge difference, where I noticed something was working, is when I stopped taking them. I took a month off. So pretty much the month of July, I took off of taking any vitamins because I just couldn't afford it. And that's honestly because I lost my job because of COVID. So I skipped that month. And girl, let me tell you, the month that I took off was 2 bad weeks that I felt just crap. And that's where I noticed a huge difference, you know, in those 2 weeks. And I was like, okay, these do work. So you guys already know, I already like these vitamins, but now let's get into the nitty gritty. What are these vitamins about? What vitamins am I taking? And why are they so bomb? And I'm gonna say a disclaimer too, I'm not a nutritionist, I'm not a doctor. I ain't none of that. I'm just someone that has experience and I've done a lot of research on different vitamins. So that's who I am. Don't be taking my word and running with it and then trying everything I try. No, you do research on your own body and then talk to a professional, because I'm not a professional, okay? I'm not a professional. Anyways, with that being said, my disclaimer out the window, you cannot sue me. So let's hop into this. All right, so I have my notes here. I'm looking at my notes just in case you guys are like, what the heck? Why is she looking down there? So pimples popped up on my face within a week after me not taking these vitamins. Oh my gosh. But wait, there's more too. My skin wasn't the only thing that did a complete 360 on me. My skin wasn't the only thing. My gut was another thing that did a 360 on me and had me in my bed for a full day. And then I was having like different kind of congestion issues. Like I was like sniffing it, like I just was like congested, like all up here. I was like, what is going on? I'm not sick. You know, that was the only like symptom I had. And I was like, what the heck is going on? All right, so let's hop into it, because I know you guys are like, okay, well, what the heck did you take? So the first one I took, it's the first one I bought, is Daily Cleanse. And I'm gonna put a picture up here so you guys can see it, because I threw away the bottle. It's Daily Cleanse. So obviously it's a daily cleanse, which I was a little bit skeptical about, but I liked the ingredients. So this capsule goes for this bottle of 60 capsules is $25, and you take 2 capsules a day. So basically it's like a 30-day count. And then pretty much the 2 ingredients I was like, okay, was Chlorella, I think I'm saying that right, and spirulina. I was like, I like it. And spirulina, if you guys don't know, spirulina is actually like, for a good brand of spirulina, it's actually pretty expensive. So I was like, cool, spirulina and some other good stuff I like. So let me just like give you guys the little bullet points of what they put on their website of what this vitamin does. So it cleanses your body of different toxins that might cause breakouts. Clearly, it improves skin clarity, it aids in digestion, and it supports detoxification. It has 13 different detoxifiers. So that was pretty much like the little like snippet they give of what the pill offers. But obviously if you go on their website, you can get the whole list of ingredients and find out what each property does. Find out what each property does. And it's pretty cool. Like I really value how they do that, because some things you don't know what it does. You're like, what does red clover do? And then they explain what it does, you know? So that's why I thought it was really dope. But spirulina and Chlorella, anything that like comes from the ocean, I just am like all for, because I just feel like stuff from the ocean is so healing, you know, and has such amazing properties. So you take this pretty much day and night, and I think this was the one that had the biggest influence or benefit when it came to my gut issues, my skin issues, and my congestion. Because let me tell you, like those 2 weeks I wasn't taking any vitamins, I was struggling. So I think that was like definitely the bottle that made a huge difference in that, in my digestion. Like obviously it says it, but I 100% recommend that one, because like it really did work. So the next vitamin I take daily, and this is also $25 for 60 capsule count, so a 30-day count, because you take it twice a day. It is the Uber Energy, and the key ingredient of this one that I was like, okay, I already like this, was ashwagandha. And not a lot of people know what ashwagandha is. Ashwagandha is, I think it's a root. Basically, it helps with your mood, it helps with energy, and it helps with adrenal fatigueness. That's like one of the like common things when I look up ashwagandha. It like helps with fatigue or brain fog, different things like that. And it works very good. On their website it says, it states that this supports natural energy through adrenal strength, reduces fatigue and increases productivity. Adaptogens boost energy levels throughout the day, helps balance stress hormones, and resist tension. This one is for sure my favorite, because if you're new to my channel, I've mentioned a couple times that I do have ADHD, and that really just like affects my overall day, because sometimes I like got brain fog, and sometimes, I mean all the time, I'm all over the place and I just cannot focus. And I like noticed this one really helped with that brain fog. It just helped clear my mind when I wake up, because if any of you have ADD or ADHD, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So with this one, I feel like it makes things clear for me, and it's very nice. And then I'm also not like frustrated and like just anxious and stressed and irritated, and like, so this does help with my mood, and it kind of just takes the edge off, if that explains, if that describes it well. It just takes the edge off. And I also really like this one, because like there's just some days I need energy and I need like something to help me concentrate and focus, you know, and not just give me energy. So I really liked this one because I felt like it did all of that without making me feel like I just drank 4 cups of coffee. So I do recommend that one if you have issues with brain fog or just any type of like fatigueness. Try this one out. Okay, so the third one I take every day. It's called Base Control. And this one is basically just like all your essential nutrients, vitamins that is recommended in people's diet every day. And food obviously doesn't offer all those vitamins unless you're going to the most quality of the qualitiest of the quality of food, source, wherever you're finding that. And usually it's unaffordable. So this is nice because it gives you all of that and it's super cheap, which is amazing. So this one comes with a 30 count, so it's a 30-day supply, and this one retails for $10 on their website. And then on their website it states that this vitamin meets recommended dietary allowance for most nutrients, complements any diet, and fills nutrition gaps. Bang. That's good. That's really good. Added iron for women pre-menopause. 22 micronutrients in iron. This one, they got me at like fills nutrient gaps because I know there are nutrient gaps in our food. Like we're not getting all the nutrients we need, like obviously, you know, so like that's what I was like, okay, cool, I'll take it. And then to see the price on that, $10, I'll take it. Because you really can't beat that, you know. Okay, and then the fourth one I was taking is that I was taking the Beauty Z's, and then this one goes for $10 and it comes with 30 tablets. This one I don't take daily because I really don't feel like I need to take it daily. I feel like it would be beneficial, but I just don't. I'm not gonna get it anymore, but I still have some left over. And I really liked some of the ingredients, like first melatonin. I love melatonin. Also offers different ingredients like B5. And so the description is, so this one helps with sleep. It states it reduces the time it takes to fall asleep and boost daytime alertness. It helps adjust your internal body clock. Good. Promotes a deeper beauty sleep. Good. And it has melatonin and B6 in it. So yeah, like again, I don't take this daily, but I do love melatonin, especially when I'm having a hard time falling asleep. But it's like, for the price, it's pretty good and it helps me fall asleep. Like if it could help me fall asleep with the crazy brain I have, it can make anybody fall asleep. Take that with a grain of salt because maybe not. If my story didn't sell it to you guys, sorry, but I just want to share this so there's more reviews out there, just so you guys, if anyone's looking for different vitamins, like what to try, what's good, what's not. And I will definitely put like the link of the website in the description, each vitamin I take, and also I will link in the description of different brands I actually really would prefer to take if I could afford it at the time. Like once I'm ballin', I will be buying those over Hum Nutrition. But if you guys can't afford them, I would recommend those over Hum Nutrition because you're getting more potent vitamins, and then they're just overall like way cleaner and better quality. Because like you have to think about that, like a company that is like gonna be more expensive, they're usually putting in the work to like make it like the best of the best, and that's why it costs more, because it's cleaner or it's more potent, or it's like how they compress it in a capsule might be different and better for the vitamins to keep that potency, you know, like you never know. So it's just like usually that's why they're more expensive. And always go for quality when it comes to your health, because like you can't mess up with that, you know. And like you can spend all your money you want on like cheap stuff, but overall like you're wasting your money, you know, and you might as well just go for the more pricier one, or just not take it at all, you know, just wait till you can afford that. But I always recommend quality over quantity. But sorry, my overall rating on Hum Nutrition as a new user of it is, I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. You know, I think like straight up a 9 out of 10 because, like I said, there's better quality versions of this out there, but I'm giving it such a huge rating because it is so affordable, you know, and I like what they're doing because I don't think good health and nutrition should be crazy expensive. It should be available to everybody that just wants to feel better, you know, that wants to feel good. And also, like, they're vegan, they include great ingredients and not just random stuff. And then they also have nutritionists on their website to answer any questions you have, which is really amazing. So just in case you guys are wondering, they work. So again, thank you so much for supporting my channel. I'm telling you guys, like, it is huge. Like, just the little things you do by watching at least halfway through, that is huge. Liking my video, that is huge. Commenting, subscribing, that is huge, and I so much appreciate it. And these videos are a lot of work, and they're very time consuming to make. So when you guys support my channel, it is huge, and I so much appreciate it. And thank you so much, and I will see you guys in the next video.
Finally got this gold chain, got me feeling lavish. Trying to knock a